Okay, guys. It is the WitherCon, and you guys are watching me play Monster Prom today. I do know that there are multiple different Monster Prom games, and I'm actually starting with the very first one because you can't start all the way at the end unless you start at the beginning to, kind of get a feel of these games and how they'll progress over the years. I have played the game before a long time ago. I was not successful, and yeah, we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna try it and see if we can get a date to Monster Prom. So let's go. Now I know my best friend loves these games, and I didn't realize you could actually play with people. This time I'm actually gonna do one by myself. We're just gonna do a 30-minute game, something short, long enough to kind of just get a feel for my bad decision-making skills that I'm gonna have, because I've never been successful in this game yet. Probably with her help I will be successful, because she's probably better at wooing a monster than I am. Insert my giggles here. But spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. That is literally high school in a nutshell. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Oh yeah, we're gonna be green. Why not? Because we love green. Should I change his name? Yeah, we're gonna go and change his name to Witherkind, because that's who we are. Alright. Yes, give me the chuckles. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, I don't know, 400 maybe? I don't know. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. If he's that old and he's still in high school, I feel like he's got an issue graduating. Sorry, guys. My voice is going out the day that I choose to record.
Yay!
Polyguys, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Ver Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alright, let's go. Teen Wolf, hot or not? Take this quiz to find out. Crazy exes, how to deal when they just won't go. Well, that is interesting. We should all read that part. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in craziness to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Well, that's good. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Oh, okay. The incredible power of writing fanfiction, so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decide to go with my ideas in crazy ships. Probably rabies. I'd go to the hospital immediately. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling in any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Well, because we all know I love books and I love writing, and who wouldn't pick fan fictions. We'll go with this one. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on the most influential Russian novelist of the... I can't read Roman numerals or anything, so this is something century, have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov, and oh yeah, we're not gonna slaughter this, has to deliver it today. Two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a crud about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick butt because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Okay. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and two the super hot heroes, which are like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. Yeah, let's go with this one. Instant hit. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? All the principles to build a financial empire, how to set stuff on fire, sports things, obscure 80s movie trivia, lyrics to all Disney songs. Yeah, we're going there. Fuck the last one.
Sure.
Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Week 1. Smarts, boldness, creativity. Oh, well, I don't know where I need to go. I need to go to class? Let's go class. Today you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Heck yeah. Later you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves.
The wolf pack is here!
How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs?
What?
Funny. I wouldn't at all.
Ugh, what a commoner.
This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Man, we'll show you courtship on the court when we win on the court at sports. Man, his smarts are not big smarts, okay? We'll show you courtship. Every time I think the guys at the school can't get any dumber. Not me, I got 9 smarts. Oh, I get it. You're both shy, don't worry. Our barks are worse than our bites. Except for when we're doing sports, because then we bring it. Yeah! But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Yikes. Like, they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Tonight, Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets for Sir Dilemma's underwater show. You don't want to go out with Viper. I hear her snakes have syphilis. Oh my god, no! We'll go with Miranda. Miranda's eyes light up like an anglerfish. I feel like Vera could handle herself in this situation. She will just bite them with her little snake friends on her head. And I mean, even Miranda, she would, you know, just kill them because of genocide. And yeah, she would just kill them. Miranda's eyes light up like an anglerfish. But I'll give her jewels. As a little girl, I always wanted to be an aqua gymnast. Oh my god. I wanted to be an aqua gymnast.
Mediocre.
Of course she did. Hey, Vera, be nice to her. Until I realized it required hard work and discipline, at which point I decided I was much happier as a princess. But I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to procure tickets for me and my favorite maidservant.
Don't miss me.
I'll tell you all about it. Shut down. Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser. Whatever, you still made Miranda super happy and distracted the wolf cat, so win. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity. Okay.
Sure.
Tiger Man. Does it matter who I sit with? I don't know. I'm gonna try and woo Miranda. I'll say I have a crush on her. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. Oh, she changed clothes. What's wrong, Miranda?
Yuck!
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray. Fish sticks. Yeah, Fish Sticks Friday. Isn't it great? It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people. Air people? Yes. Do you not know of the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yeah, sure. Because I totally know how to read. What? Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason.
Oh.
But I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth. But you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, oh boy. Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports that contain ball-dropinol and nerdoflavin. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all guarded snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. I'll take it. Oh no, not nerdoflavin and ball-dropinol. Those are two of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports? Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It is one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism. Well then, I'm not gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday, more like fish stick, fish stick. What? Bye day? Oh, yeah man, I gotta tell you the rest of the wolf pack about this. Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda and Miranda gives you a most regal smile. Hey, see? I'm gonna woo her.
Sure.
Ooh, I could go to the library. It's late night. So, let's go out, boys. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Hey! Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the Queen of Prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that Prom Queen is purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Ooh. Fart joke? Okay, thinking back into high school, if you farted in class, that was terrible. We're gonna fart joke. You plant a claymore mine in the toilet. No point in doing anything half-assed. When Ursula enters the restroom, you quickly gather a crowd and put a glass against the door. The crowd explodes with laughter as Miranda's unfortunate rival is launched to the moon. Excellent. She can roll Alien High School as she likes now. All she likes now. Also, I'm gonna check start an alternative space program off my bucket list. Oh, you wanted a fart pillow? You should have been more specific. You gain 2 bonus and 1 fun. Hey! Got my bonus up a little.
Sure.
Alright. Go to the gym. Auditorium's over here. Library. Today, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain 2 charm. Hey! Nice. You're minding your own business when Miranda comes rushing up to you, clearly distraught. What's terrible news, friend? I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones, and now I fear for my own royal family. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery, or how often we romance our siblings. I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all. Please help me put my poor mind at ease. How can I possibly identify potential traitors in my court? Just keep an eye out for the classic signs: shifty eyes, hooded black clothes, ordering knives in bulk. Pretty much everybody is a traitor. Just spin a bottle and hood points at, kill them. Ooh. That sounds like something she might enjoy. I'm gonna go with this one. Not so bold. An excellent idea. I shall enact it at once. You try to tell her she should wait till she gets back to her castle, but she's already spun the bottle and is pointing at me. I'm the traitor.
Disgraceful.
Alas, I'm my own worst enemy. How could I bring myself to betray me? Miranda immediately arrests herself on suspicion of treason and you for consorting with the traitor. She's acquitted because she's literally a princess, but you don't have that luxury. You sentenced to be publicly pelted with sea cucumbers, and you lose 2 charm and 1 fun. I just got that charm. Dang it.
Sure.
Alright, so there again. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently on a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and stuff.
What a noob!
I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. Things can be made for stuff other than killing? That's lame as heck. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands as befits the lower classes. So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purposes? Things have practical purposes? These two could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve this dispute. Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time you start murdering people with your silverware. Laugh, Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? That's different. Those corpses are useful. Useful for what? For holding down important documents. What important documents? Documents about very important... Fine. I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There. Are you happy? Extremely. Whatever. I'm gonna go play with my corpses. That is so weird. You stay behind with Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork smooth. Yeah.
Sure.
That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. Heck yeah, this is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any clue how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 plus bitcoins, which is equal to 2... That's more than 1,000. $2 million? Dollars? Which reportedly is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 plus money. Hey, not so broke. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive off. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. I'm being kidnapped now. What the heck? Or nabbed. Let's say nabbed. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the spoil it.
Greetings and salutations!
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly have wholeness genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you best say your goodbyes. I don't know what to do. That is so true. As a matter of fact, I think we already have an enormous, heavily armed codfish at our school. Tresca can simply kill him and take his place. It's as father always says, you can't make an omelet without severe collateral damage. This is the sort of plan Tresca would have been able to come up with on his own. He's the assassin after all. I almost did a lower class job. Phew, he saved me my dignity. Doing a cod's job is like 100 ranks beneath me, right next to being from Iceland. You just referred to the real crisis here. You gained 3 boldness. Hey, my boldness is up. Now I just gotta get my charm and my fun.
Sure.
Party.
Show me that money.
Oh. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some stuff. I have stuff that will boost your stats, stuff that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some stuff that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. Too poor for this? Oh, well, that's great. A gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs to give in. Oh! Don't even dare ask me about that. Oh my god. Fake. I have no idea what to do. Hype station?
Later, Gator.
I guess I'll do some hype. Remember the first rule of Shop Club No Refund.
Sure.
Hey, alright. Holly and Miranda sit together surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
Huh?
So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you?
Disgraceful.
Well, of course. I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I'm almost never do it. Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Ah. Wow, that's a lot of serfs. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. I'm sure with the help of Witherkind, we could probably think up a dope new kind of surf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Well, Miranda, you should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf. It's just like 50 cute dogs. You could get a party surf. A surf to experience your... Alright. A surf that's actually just a room full of cute puppies. Why didn't my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death. You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter to pick out a puppy surf instead. Huzzah! Nice.
Sure.
During that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy, talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob. Hehehe. Goodbye, Bob. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice. It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle. People are so used to spectacle at this school. That does not. Okay. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I play my sound? I will build a monument to you, Your Highness. It will rival the sun and... Remember, West Side Story and Guns on Fire, much guns so far. None of the students expected a war over prom because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic existence. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her. Father was right. Winning elections is easy. You gain 3 charm, which is good because you'll probably need that for the investigation. Okay. Alright. Who are you? I'm gonna ask. Oh, I can ask none of them to prom. I'm going with Miranda. I worked hard. Yeah.
Sure.
Of course I want to go to prom. Together, my... Hey! I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace trees close at home. And we, royalty, are all about convenient and strategic marriage. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute. Hey! When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You practice your Viennese waltz and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience.
Bow to your queen.
You and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. Hey, so I even became prom king. Heck yeah. And you know, it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her. Yes, she looks gorgeous. It's truly been a magical evening. New secret endings, new events. With a kind, most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise. Best at wearing a crown. Hey. Yay! Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling our friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. Okay. And be sure Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. I don't. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again working as the coach. Hey! For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war you called youth. But once again, we were young, unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hey! Heck yeah! So I was actually successful. That's great. Alright, we're not gonna listen to the outro because I don't know if it'll be copyrighted and hit me with the copyrights. Unlocked. You have unlocked a new image in the gallery. Heck yeah, where's the gallery? Gallery, it says it right there. Yeah, this is when Damien said no to me a long time ago. Oh, yeah, she also said no to me a long time ago. It's good to see memory lane of how many times I've been... Oh! That was when Damien blasted himself to the sun and punched it. I remember that one. This is the new one for, Miranda. We love it, we love it. I don't think I have any more. Yeah. I don't think you have to unlock these. I think these are just existing. Yeah. More art. Congratulations. Oh, you do get to unlock them. Okay. Whoa, who is this? This hunk of meat. He looks like Dracula. Anywho, that is Monster Prom 1. Like I said, I might actually get my friend Sleepy to help me do it again. Maybe we'll do the hour version with me and her. That's all I got for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.